Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Hey guys, what is up? Mega Nerd Squad here, and today we are reviewing Frozen. So Frozen is a Disney movie, as you guys know, one of the most popular Disney movies in the last few years. And Frozen 2 is about to come out, so we decided we wanted to review the first one. And Austin's never seen it before, so we finally got him to watch it.
Yeah, I'd never seen it.
And I honestly, personally, love this movie. I love everything about it. I love the characters of Anna, Elsa, Kristoff, Sven, and Olaf. Olaf is hilarious as well. My favorite character is Elsa. And this movie just like pulls your heartstrings a lot. And it's a musical though, so it actually kind of helps as well. Because it's so fun to watch them little musicals that they have. They have different songs all over the place. My favorite, as you guys know, Let It Go.
I thought it was a pretty good movie. I was kind of intrigued to see it because I never got around to seeing it. And then I just kind of forgot about it. But I knew it was big when it came out. That being said, I did have some questions as I was watching it. Where did her power come from?
I think she was born with those powers. That's what they were getting at. What do you mean, why? Like she was just born with them.
I thought it missed a little bit something there. I guess it's just something you gotta understand. It's just right off the bat, boom. This chick has powers. My favorite character is Olaf. I think he was hilarious throughout the whole movie. That was the best part to me. So the parents die when they're kids, and then you fast forward how many years? I don't know, like 10,
just keep going
15
throughout
years.
the years. Yeah.
And she's locked away in this room pretty much and doesn't come out like ever until this big party, and that's when she gets upset, and then she uses her powers and she flees the castle.
At the beginning of the movie, the trolls actually got rid of Anna's memories of the powers because Elsa accidentally hit her with her power, and she was so scared of it. She was so afraid that she would hurt somebody, and that she ran away. And that's where Anna tries to go speed off. But the one thing that is explained before that is like Anna meets this guy named Hans, and she tries to marry him the first day they meet. Literally the first day they meet. Like she's just already ready to marry him.
And Elsa has the right response. She's like, you guys ain't getting married. And it turns out, towards the end of the movie, you find out Hans was a sneaky guy.
Yep,
he did not love her. And that part made my jaw drop, because it actually got me. It actually worked.
In their first song, when Hans and Anna song, right? You know, he says we finish each other's, and then she says sentences. Oh, and he was like, oh,
sandwiches.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
He was gonna. That's where.
But do you remember
turning point where you could tell that word.
On the journey, basically, Anna's journey to go find Elsa, she runs into Kristoff and Sven, the like reindeer guy.
Yeah.
With how much time they were spending together, I was like, he seems like the love interest for Anna, because I thought that Kristoff was supposed to be the love interest for Elsa, and then Hans was with Anna. But then it made total sense, because remember when I said it, we were watching it, I was like, it seems like they're more of a love interest with each other than the man she's got waiting for her back at the castle. But it turns out it worked out that way. That's when my jaw dropped, when he was a bad guy. I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. And I was thinking the bad guy in this movie is kind of weak. Like that grumpy little old guy who was kind of, I was like,
He wasn't the real bad guy.
Yeah, he wasn't the real bad guy. So that part lifted this movie up a little bit. It made it much more better to me when you find out that Hans is actually, a jerk.
Elsa's powers are really shown that she has to control this before she can go back home, because the whole blizzard that she created, it's not helping the town of Arendelle, and it's just causing them so many problems that she has to fix them. I know they're gonna go more into it in Frozen 2, which I'm excited about to see, because they're gonna go more into Anna's magical powers.
I want somebody that can compete with Olaf, because Olaf was my favorite character in this movie. He really is what made it more enjoyable for me to watch. Like watching just him as a character. It made me laugh, and the way he loved summer. And then Kristoff was like, I'm gonna tell him. I want to tell him. He's like, you're gonna melt in summer, dude. You probably shouldn't have this fascination for summer.
Hans goes to find Anna, but she runs into Elsa, and he literally saves her from those people who the little guy tries to kill Elsa because he thinks that she's a monster, and then he locks her up in the chains. And tries to protect her, but he's not really trying to protect her. He actually wants to kill her. When Anna goes back to the castle, he tells her his whole plan, and she's about to die because Elsa hits her with her powers again, and she's freezing from the inside.
It seems like it's the worst cold you could ever have. It's just eating
Yeah.
away at you with the insides.
Yeah.
Until she eventually actually turns completely frozen into ice.
Yeah, and literally the only way that she could get out of that is true love. And they did multiple twists with that. They
did.
The Hans had to kiss her, but nope, he's the bad guy. They thought Kristoff had to kiss
was
her,
coming to save the
but
day.
that didn't happen because she saved Elsa.
Yeah.
And then Elsa hugged her, and she was back to normal.
Yeah. I liked that part a lot. It was different than the traditional, basically the
True
Snow
Love's
White
kiss.
thing.
True Love's
Or
kiss.
Sleeping Beauty, where
Yeah.
you got a kiss,
Mhm.
and then it breaks the spell or whatever type thing. But I like that they did it differently. It focused more on the love between the sisters.
Even though they don't know each other as well.
No, yeah, because she was pretty much, in a sense, locked away in a tower in the castle. They never got to see each other growing up, and then they get together for this ball and see each other, and then she leaves. So she's home for like a day. But there's that, I guess, unconditional love between the two that it really shines at the end there. And it was a great twist because you think Kristoff is actually going to be the guy to save the day now. He's coming back to rush to the castle and save and kiss her. But no, it was different. It was Elsa's love that actually saved her sister Anna. I thought that was a nice twist. And then you still get the true love kiss between Kristoff and Anna anyway.
But not in a as important.
It's
sense.
not in that generic
Mhm.
cookie cutter spot that you thought it was going to be. It was after the fact.
I love this movie so much because the musical score is amazing. Every song in here is just fun to watch, and I hope they do the same for the second one. And this music, they just did it so perfectly, and everything about this movie is I love personally. I love the story of the sisters. I love the little characters they add in between, and the little twist at the end of Hans being the villain. I love Elsa, my favorite character, probably my favorite Disney princess ever. And there's a lot, but it's been very controversial. But I think Elsa is gonna be my favorite Disney princess ever. So I'm gonna give this movie a 9.5 out of 10. I actually really enjoy this movie. I think it's one of the best Disney movies ever made, and I love watching it. And I love the music, especially Let It Go.
I think this was a good movie. It's a good family movie for sure. And there is the cliche prince and princess love stuff in it, but it mainly focuses on the love between family, like your siblings, especially because they were orphaned at a young age. I just think it needed one scene towards the beginning of the movie to kind of elaborate on what the heck is up with this chick who just has ice powers. I don't know, just something, and maybe we'll get that in the next one. But for me, all of a sudden, I mean, you just get on board with it because she can freeze stuff, but it just didn't make sense to me. My favorite character is Olaf. I'm not one for musicals, but I liked his character. I'd give this movie an 8 out of 10. I think it's a good family movie.
I'm so excited to see Frozen 2, and hopefully he is too, because he's coming. We will have Frozen 2 review up soon, so don't worry, check out for that. And then it's going to be Thanksgiving week, so we want to say Happy Thanksgiving before we leave.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Gobble, gobble.
And have a happy Thanksgiving, be with your family. Hopefully everything goes well. And we want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and comment who's your favorite character in Frozen. Make sure to hit that bell so you know when we drop brand new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Mega Nerd Squad, out.
Look at these pops. Look at these pops. And then you got some other chick over here.
Oh,
Positively
yeah,
do not
no,
open.
you don't.